What is going on with Bravo's editing this season? I'm literally over it. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about this week's episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I feel like I am constantly let down. I honestly thought that we were gonna get the iconic Denise Richards scene.
I am not doing this, you guys. Stop. I'm stopped. Bravo, bravo, and bravo. I'm out. I'm not doing this.
Bravo effing bravo, bravo, bravo. What happened? Bravo, what happened? What happened? I have a theory. I think that they are really going to tease us all season. And I don't think the season is gonna be what it appears to be. There, I said it. Let's jump into it. So this week we started off with the continuation of Denise's dinner party. I find that it was extremely inappropriate that whole fight actually even went on. The kids were literally right there, and that fight was extremely crazy. Like, Kyle is still upset with Dorit because she got glam, and that she said, "I have a life, Kyle. I have a life." I just feel like she's looking at it like, I put more effort into this than you did. You didn't put this much effort in. You did this, I did that. Like a whole like tit for tat, I did more than you. Like, why does it have to be like that? Why does supporting a friend have to be who did the most? Dorit was there, she showed up, like, done. I'm tired of hearing about it. Let's move on. Let's move on, Kyle. Let's move on. And then Kyle said everyone's so busy kissing everyone's ass and not being honest. And she's implying that like everyone's fake. And I think the exact quote was fake ass bitches. And I don't think Rinna should have said that Kyle doesn't support her friends over her sister. We don't need to drag family into this. I get how that's not cool. And then Kyle storms off without even saying goodbye to Denise for inviting her to the party. And of course,
shocker,
Teddi comes running after Kyle. And Denise has porta potties in her backyard. Like, does she not want the ladies going into her house? I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, look at how they behave, like barn animals. Like, I wouldn't want them in their house, but she has porta potties in her house. What is going on? I mean, she has porta potties in her backyard. Like, nice porta potties too. And then Kyle continues to drag Denise through the mud and says, what is a ragamuffin? What is a ragamuffin? Hold please, I'm gonna Google this right now. We need to find out what a ragamuffin is, because I legit have no idea. What is a ragamuffin? We're about to find out. We're gonna find this out. A person, typically a child, in ragged, dirty clothes. Fake news. Like, that's not okay, Kyle. Who do you think you are? She literally said that everyone is full of shit and stormed away with no explanation. Like, so typical of Kyle. Like, what is really going on here? So Erica is upset with Denise because she thought that, you know, she was at Wild Thing's house and, you know, those conversations about threesomes could happen. But Denise was kind of like, my kids were there. And I could see where Denise is coming from. Like, her kids were there, you know. I think Denise knows when and where to talk inappropriately. And Erica kind of was bent out of shape about that, which I don't really understand why. I don't understand what the big deal is here. Also, can we talk about Delilah wearing a face mask because she was sick and had the sniffles? This was filmed 8 months ago. Are we in the Twilight Zone right now? What? And I feel like Erica is making so many excuses for Kyle. She's busy, she's filming, she's being a good mom, she's being a good wife, she's doing this, she's doing that. But also Denise is filming shows. Denise is a mom. She's a mom to a daughter with special needs. She's trying to pay her bills. She has a crazy ex-husband she's dealing with and a crazy new husband, to be frank about it. You know, Aaron's crazy. Denise said it's not an excuse to be an asshole, so let's just call it like it is. Kyle's being an asshole, and I'm over it, you know? Let's talk about Lois. Rinna's mom. She's the cutest stinking thing ever. She's talking about her eyelashes not growing, and all of her bottom lashes aren't growing anymore. And she said that her bottom lashes, bottom eyeballs are bald. What am I trying to say?
What am I trying to say?
Does that happen when you're old? What? I literally can't talk today, and my hair's doing some crazy stuff. I don't really know what's happening. And she's still driving, 91 years old, still driving, shouldn't be driving. She said that she shouldn't be driving, and she is driving through red lights because she thinks she doesn't need to stop at a red light. Lois. Girl. And Dorit's hair. Dorit's ponytail at Erica's studio. Now that is a ponytail. Dorit, I see you, girl, and I love you. She said it was so heavy she needed 4 Advil. And then Sutton freaks out. She keeps saying, I'm going to flip the F out. I'm going to freak out. I'm going to freak out. On the way to Lisa's daughter's event for their new clothing line, because she is afraid that Lisa's makeup artist, Joey, is going to be there. So apparently Sutton and Joey went into business together and had a glam app, and they had a huge falling out. The business did well, they didn't, so they had a falling out. And Lisa said that her daughters collabed with someone and that the ladies would know as soon as they get there what she's talking about. So Sutton thought that it was a whole like Joey thing. And she's like, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak that F out. Oh my God. And she's telling this to Dorit, and Dorit's like, what are you talking about? Like, you can't do this. This is Lisa's daughter's event. You can't do this. It was weird, y'all. It was weird. Let's just talk about the dinner. So Dorit and Sutton, they get into it because of the whole I'm gonna freak the F out. So Dorit didn't take it very well. She thought it was very inappropriate. Why would you say something like that at, you know, Rinna's daughter's event? Like, it's so inappropriate, and just went on and on and on and on. And Sutton got extremely upset about it. She's like, you're not nice. That's so not nice. You're not being very nice right now. Double standard much? I mean, Sutton, you called Teddi boring and insulted that she was pregnant. You weren't being very nice either. So double standard much? I don't know. Whose side are you on? Are we on side Sutton, or are we on side Dorit? I'm gonna go with Dorit. I feel like Dorit's my girl this year. I'm loving her, so team Dorit for me. Okay. Kyle and Denise. They also get into it. They get into it because Kyle called all the ladies fake ass bitches, and Denise is pissed. She wants an explanation. She said it needs to be addressed. You called us fake ass bitches, let's talk about it. And it all boils down to, again, Dorit getting glam. Y'all, I'm over it. Why are we dragging a dead horse? Why are we still doing this? She said, you know, Denise, you're all glammed up now and you have a diamond at your party. I thought you were like this down-to-earth girl, but now you're all glammed up. Like, who are you? I thought I knew you. Denise had an ice sculpture at her party and was in a sweater and jeans. And I'm sorry, Kyle, you called her a ragamuffin. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
What? Like, who cares, Kyle? Who cares? Like, why is Denise fake because of that? I'm heated. I'm so heated, I can't even handle it. Oh, God. And here we go again, another double standard. Teddi, her first season, let us not forget that Teddi's first season, she also, no glam at all. Second, third, fourth, I don't even know what season she's on now. Glam to the nines, glam. Not a peep from Kyle. So Kyle, you can go and fuck yourself. Boop! That's all I have to say. Oh, ugh, I'm just so mad. And then Kyle keeps interrupting Denise, and I think Denise is right. Kyle does talk at the ladies instead of to them and listening. Kyle can't listen. She wants everything to be about her. She only wants people to hear her point of view, her perspective, her side of the story. Her. It's all about Kyle all the time. Like, she doesn't even want to listen to Denise and just keeps interrupting her. And that was the episode. I didn't get the scene I wanted. I didn't get that. Like, what's going on, Bravo? You've got some splaining to do. New show, who dis? I don't know. You know, I think that Kyle is getting the villain edit this season, like, you know, Vanderpump did last year. Kyle is definitely the villain this season. And I wouldn't be surprised if she is pushed out and does not return. I'm over her. I want Kyle to go. Goodbye. Goodbye, Kyle. I'm gonna find a clip and put that in.
Goodbye, Kyle.
You know, I just think Bravo is messing with us. I think they are making these teasers very good to keep us in, and then we're gonna be let down. I feel like we are all in an abusive relationship right now with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and we can't get out. That's all I have to say. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, hit the bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted, and until next week, I'll see you then. We'll talk about more Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm really hoping things pick up. I keep saying this. I'm in an abusive relationship with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Goodbye. Boom.